Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us here at the Kennedy Center in the Millennium stage. This is our daily free performance series brought to you by Target. We are here at 6 p.m. 365 evenings a year to present the best in music, dance, theater, and more. And if you're ever unable to join us in person, we invite you to visit us online at kennedy-center.org, where we broadcast each night's performance live at 6 and also make all of our past performances available in our online archive. We've got about 4,700 performances in there right now. All right, tonight we are very excited to feature not one but two performances. In a short little while, we'll be treated to a performance by VieTrio, and that performance is presented in cooperation with the Embassy of Thailand. We want to say a special thank you to them. And first, we want to thank the Embassy of Spain for their cooperation in presenting this artist, and won't you please join me in welcoming them to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, Entomo. Can we have another round of applause for Entomo, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, stay right with us. We're going to change things up here, and we'll be right back with VieTrio. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming to the stage VieTrio.
Hello, DC. Don't be shy, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
Let's play some more. We'll talk a little bit, okay? All right, let's go. Thank you very much สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีค่ะ พวกเรานะคะ VieTrio ค่ะ
VieTrio big round of applause for my two lovely sisters please I'm not kidding real sisters I know I'm not as pretty but yeah thank you so much for being here it's really exciting personally and you know just for us as a family to be here VieTrio is what you might start to wonder. That's why we decided to play 3 songs non-stop just for you to get acclimatized a little bit because I'm sure you don't get this very often at Kennedy. And we actually have never as a group performed in America, so this is a debut, guys.
Thank you
Thank you. Really excited, really. And I mean, also personally, as a family, because I live in New York and I play a lot. I did a couple of Carnegie concerts and stuff like that. But to do this with a family, and this weekend, Mother's Day, Happy Mother's Day, by the way. Yeah, wonderful. So much happening. My mom's birthday yesterday too, and she's here. Let's where's Mom? Mom? There she is. Love you, Mom. Awesome นะครับฝากอะไรให้คนที่เขาตื่นมาดูอยู่ที่เมืองไทยไหม
ใช่ทราบว่ามีการถ่ายทอดสดตอนนี้ด้วยนะคะสำหรับใครที่ดูอยู่ที่เป็นกำลังใจพวกเราก็ขอบคุณมากเลยค่ะ
So those who are watching on streaming okay I know it's like 5 a.m. 6 a.m. in Asia right now hello thank you very much for getting up so early we'll make sure you stay awake All right, so let's move on. Okay, the first 3 you just heard was Voyage, Confession, and Soul of Siam. We're going to take you through this musical journey, and we would like to invite all of you on board. If you know this one, help us with the beat. a bit more from the back, please. What do we do now? Hear me in the voice being of a young blood. My heart's been yelling, I've been waiting to be in glove. Not afraid to love or afraid about the pain. I just wonder if that rush goes running to my veins. So I want to faint. I'll keep it to return. I want to find the one. I'll keep it sustained. Be a part of my life. I want to learn, understand. Cause I'm not a young blood. Sure, it's good that I'm a man. Really? Is that all you've got? Really? Really? And again, hear me in the voice being of a young blood. My heart's been yelling, I've been ready to be in glove. Not afraid to love or afraid about the pain. I just want to feel that rush goes right into my veins. So I want to train. I'll keep it to return. I want to find the one who keeps me sustained. Be a part of my life. I want to learn, understand. Cause I'm not a young blood. Sure, this good that I'm a man. Woo! How about a little rock music? Have some noise, please.พี่ๆน้องๆคนไทยไม่ช่วยพวกเราผมโกรธแย่เลยนะครับ Thank you. Bit of a workout, actually. All right, so now you start to notice that all this music that we wrote, we quoted all the great classical tunes. Some of you might recognize, some of you might not. The first music we played had a little Ave Maria on top of it. Second music, Beethoven Fifth Symphony. The third one, what do you play? Oh, Soul of Siam. It's got nothing about classical music. It just sounds like Thai. We thought it's nice, so I decided to write it and throw a few things in there. Immortal, the one that you just heard. A bit of Kamina Burana. Now you get the idea of what we are, right? That's what I want to hear, right? Thank you very much. I know, DC, you've got it. Okay. All right. Before we move on, actually, is one other very special thing this weekend. And please join us. Okay? It's our birthday today, guys. Isn't that amazing?
What a surprise.
Oh, you didn't know it was your birthday today.
I know, but I didn't know that it would be like this, you know. Okay.
You know, maybe a big happy birthday for Barn, please.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. What a coincidence. It was our mom's birthday yesterday, too. And this weekend is good, and DC is beautiful. I want to go back to New York now. Okay, for the next part, we're going to need you more than ever. Okay? Like I said, we're going to take you through the journey. Right now, you probably know that we're from Thailand. That's why I speak a little Thai, just to greet the Thai audience. Can we hear from the Thais, please? Swadee krab. Really? That's all we have? Like 5 people? Thank you. Yeah, next part of the performance, it would be wrong not to take you to Thailand. All right, so we're going to take you to Thailand. I want you to close your eyes, okay? And imagine that we're taking a really nice, first-class flatbed. We're going to Thailand, but we're not going to Bangkok. We will go to Bangkok. All the spices, all the exoticness. Spin it up, DJ. Close your eyes and imagine mountains, beautiful weather, beautiful people. We are going up the north. Let me see some hands.ขอเสียงหน่อยครับ There we go, little sound of the north. ถ้าอยากรำเลยนะครับไม่ต้องเกรงใจ Now we're going to take the train down south a little bit to Bangkok. Thai people know the word. Come on. เอ้าโอ้ยใครมีมะกรูดใครมีลูกสาวเอาฮะโอ้
Now we bring to the southern Thailand.
Imagine the ocean, the sea, the sun.
All right, let's go to Isan. Who knows Isan? Raise your hands.
Con này sơn bênบ้างคะเอาเซิร์ฟไปแล้ว thank you สุดยอดเลย
Thank you. Even to me, that music sounds pretty funny. It's kind of fun. All right, how are we doing with time? 6:55. We have time for a few more, right? Do you? Do you have time for a few more? Very good then. Speaking of Thailand, we can't ignore the fact that we have the longest serving monarch in the world, and he was born in America, right? Not only that, his fascination to jazz and Dixieland inspired him to write a lot of songs. I want to play for you tonight one of his very famous, 48 songbooks. His song is called Love in Spring. All right, let's go again.สำหรับคนไทยครับไม่ร้องตามกฎด้วยI'm not hearing it.เกรงใจทำไม อีกทีนะครับ Mom, you have to help us. Made in Thailand, everybody. Those Thai country medley. All right.
สนุกมากหน้าม้าเราน่ารักจริงๆเลย เดี๋ยวลงไปเตรียมรับรางวัลจากพวกเรา ได้กอดพี่เป้ฟรีไหนคะ
All right.
อยากหรือเปล่า
Well. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's do it in English now. Actually, I'm starting to see, I'm sorry you don't understand Thai. It's a beautiful language. But what you can understand is a tasty Thai food. If you haven't had it, go have it. It's good. And it's good here too. I had it last night here. Amazing. Amazing Thai food in DC. Don't miss out. Don't make me back. All right. I think we probably talked a little too much. Running out a bit of time. Okay, so let's wrap this up. But before we go, just, it'll be wrong for us not to thank Kennedy Center, Millennium Stage, the staff. You guys have been amazing. Seriously, amazing. And the Royal Thai Embassy, Washington, D.C. for putting all this up, all the contact, thanks for sending our DVD for Kennedy to consider. Otherwise, we would never be here. We would never be playing for you guys on this wonderful evening. Thank you. All right, before I get into the Oscar mode, I'll just cut it short. Okay, and seriously, from bottom of our hearts, we thank you guys for being here with us tonight. It has been a privilege, okay? And before we enjoy the last piece, I'd like to take this opportunity to actually tell you a little bit more about Thailand with, all the turmoil economically and politically that I'm sure you've read on the paper and everything. It was also last year His Majesty the King's 84th birthday. And this year we celebrate the Queen's 80th anniversary. And we would like to take this opportunity to play for you guys our national anthem. And if you don't mind, please, we would appreciate if you could stand up for this. Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys have been amazing. Let's wrap this up and happy Mother's Day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's go. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. I'll get it around. Excuse me. And thank you. Hey. Five.
Thank you ขอบคุณมากค่ะ